how is everyone on this fine Friday afternoon, evening? This is a weird stream. It's our first crafting stream. And if people like it, we might make it a regular thing. I'm also potentially going to pop this on YouTube pretty much as is for those who can't make the session, so they can see all the disasters that make up the greenhouse. It is going to end badly. It's going to end so badly. Zombie truck. Thank you for 28 months in a row. I'm also debating putting alert noises back on. Not specifically for this, just in general. But I'm interested in your thoughts on that, because obviously the initial reason we took it off is because we play a lot of very emotionally invested games, and sometimes they turn up and go, ah! Can you imagine? We've had that before. In fact, I think Rita turned up at the start of Witcher 3, which kind of worked. Yeah, it's something we need to maybe think about going forward. I don't know. Interested in your thoughts. Also, yes, if Libby turns up, we're fucked. Because, like, Godzilla has nothing on Libby with tiny little items. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the ads to finalise, and then we'll kick this motherfucker off. Oh, God. Also, it's been a long day. I've done a lot I haven't done anything. We did a level and a half in Tomb Raider. We're in, for anyone who's interested, we're in Tomb Raider 2, Barkhang Monastery, and beyond. Level 12, 13, I think. So we're in, like, the snowy bit where there's apparently yetis. Such fun. Such fun! Oh, yeah, no, the next level is the Ice Palace, because I looked it up and went, oh, shit. That sounds great. Right, so, how is the music volume for a start? Because we're going to have this on for the whole stream. Because why not? It's copyright free. It's usually a good thing. We might change it to ambient though, because this is synthwave. I'm glad you're enjoying the Tomb Raider vids, DD. Tiny bit loud for the whole stream, yeah. Let me change it to. Let's go with. Ambient, I think, is a bit better than. How's that? Maybe pop it down to there. Because if I talk quite quietly, I might talk like this if I'm in a crafting bit. So we need to make sure that we've got it just right. Also, lol, ASMR. Kath hasn't forgotten, which scares me. Quiet but not too quiet, exactly. So, Friday chill time. Again, we're waiting on some ads. Apparently 90 seconds of ads left. Do us a favour and give us a cheeky retweet of. Oh shit, this is going to be interesting because, like, the keyboard is in the way. Oh, also that didn't actually paste. Hello? My Twitch chat doesn't work? That's fun. Oh, that one does. There we go. Thanks, Aldo. The fuck? Dashboard, what's your deal? Let's see if it... Oh, I can type hello, but paste a fucking... For fuck's sake, it's fine. It's alright, I'll just use slobs. Also, next week... I will show the plush right now. It was you, wasn't it? You motherfucker. It was great. I opened it. I was like, no. Thank you, 5am Profit, for the 3 months. So, are the ads done? Almost. When they're done, we'll go into this. But yeah, so next week, Kath is not here because he's going to Insomnia. So I'm probably going to do an earlier stream. I don't know whether we will whether you want to do a crafting stream for the whole day, or whether you want to do gaming and then stick to trying this time. I don't know. It's up to you. But I was potentially thinking of painting the HMS Victory next week. But I do need to buy paints for that, so that might not be immediate. Depends on how long it takes for them to come. If they're on Amazon, then it'll be fine. It's whether they're on Amazon that's the big thing. Right, so let's see how this goes. In theory, this is tabletop cam. I hope you're ready. I'm not going to Insomnia, no. Kath's doing some stage shit for them directly. It's not Yogg's stuff, that's why. Also, Anna, thank you for 23 months. Also, I'm glad you like the Tomb Raider. Especially now you're the one playing. Yeah, now there's competence. There is not. Holy fuck, there is not. There are bits where I've just sort of run off a ledge. I'm like, what am I doing? But yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying it. I'm looking forward to 3 and beyond. 4 is the one I know the least, I think. So, without further ado, let me present to you a new little arrival who turned up today. Raina sent into the... Well, turned up at some point. I collected today from the office. May I introduce you to... Fred. Hello. Hi. Hello. I need to look into a second camera for this, I think. But... I've got a little home pride Fred. And he is official, right? I had to hold him up using that because he's got a little foot and a little... Look. If we look at his butt, he is home pride. He is Fred of the home pride. Fred Bean Toy, home pride flower. No date of manufacture on Fred, unfortunately. He's a bit whiter than our emote, but actually that's because of the shading, I think, in that screen cap, because it's in the bathroom with the candlelight. So thank you, Rainiff. He's gonna go up with Yoshi probably in the end. But for today, I thought, oh god, no, you can't see him there. I thought we could actually, hang on a minute. This is not the full camera angle, so don't panic. Let's go to the full camera angle, where I also have you guys on the screen, and I'm going to tweak that. Because I thought there's no point in me putting this up on YouTube and it being a nice chill chat stream and everyone getting involved if people can't fucking see the chat, you know. So, don't panic. It's not going to be that big. Oh god, it might be. Hang on a minute. How the fuck does it crop? Oh, it might just have to be tiny. Hang on. I just found Fred what? I mean, we could just do that. To be fair, just leave it there. Because this is dead space here, basically. So we could just put... Fred could be the background to the chat, couldn't he? He could live there. Fred, you might have to... Fred's drunk. Fred, go home. Oh, shit. He can't. He's home now. No, we're trapped with Fred. There we go. There you go. You're scrolling up Fred. Also, this is another Sainsbury's jumper, except it's green. So normally you can't see it. I got it for £6. £6! Right, are we ready for the DIY greenhouse? You need to have tokens. Holy shit, that's hardcore. That's very old school. Well, that's something I've just realised. I'm not playing on the computer, so I can move the chat to like directly in front of me. I don't have to do this weird turning thing where I'm literally looking over there. I can look over here. Also, I need to either paint or cut my nails. The nails may be a problem going forwards. Also, look at my shaky hands because I had a lot of coffee to deal with Tomb Raider. I didn't think through the miniature assembly front. Also, Mickey, you're drunk. Go home. Can I get you to... Mickey, please. I just want your face there. Just slightly. Move your arm, though. Asshole. Here we go. These aren't even that long. I need a vodka. Jesus Christ. To be fair, I do have gin in the room. So maybe we'll crack that open in a bit. We won't. Right. I have a very, very, very weak gin and lemonade at some point in the far distant future. Right, so. Get the gin. Let's actually get some shit made first before we start consuming alcohol. Mickey's eyes are in frame, indeed. So, like, if I move him, there we go. He's there. So, firstly, let's take a look at what we've already made in the DIY greenhouse. Because there's been a lot of stuff I've made off camera that you guys haven't seen. Including this base, which came. It is not flat. I have been trying to to flatten it out. I'm working on that because we have to stick shit to it. You'll also notice I've put the nice rug on there already. But yeah, it needs. Cliff was like, we should moisten it, and I'm like, it worries me. What's it made? It's just MDF basically, with a bit of paper on it. So you could like maybe spray the bottom of it, I guess, with a bit of water, and then I've been putting it on, putting it under heavy things, and it has. Oh, don't moisten it. Okay, it's definitely flattened a bit, but it's still a bit fucked. Say moisten. Moisten! Oh, good God. You can tell it's Friday. Say moisten. Moist. What else have we got? We've got some knives of varying qualities. We don't, in theory, need to use these today because I've done a lot of the papercraft shit already. You could backseat as much as you want, Rainef. I'm not entirely sure it'll pay off. Due to, I don't know, there's a manual here and I'm not listening to that, so we'll see. Did I ever buy another knife? Oh, I did! Where did hang on, is it in here? Where did I put that knife? I did buy another knife. Or maybe I put it in my wish list. Knives! Dishy's getting excited due to the cosplay element, but yeah, what I would say is, it's not great. Oh, there's my tweezers. I've already broken, there were 3 knives in here. I've already broken one of them. But what I will say is, if you see the amount of shit I've cut out, including cardboard, you'll appreciate why. We have in here our very professional clamps. That are definitely not food pegs. But I found were quite good because you can like clamp shit and then like prop it up. My nip pegs, yeah. They are, yeah, they're for the nips. Hang on, can we... He hasn't really got any nips. No, there's no nip. There's no nip to the foot. You can have... No, I can't. I'm going to break the peg if I try and put it on his foot. So, we have, in no particular order, this easel. Some of this shit you'll have seen already on video. We have this easel, which we'll put in the foreground. We may have to move half of this stuff when we get there. Who made Fred? This is an official Fred, who Rainef sent in, purchased and sent in from some random person. I think on eBay. They put a nice little note in with it, and I was like, "The fuck is this?" Oh, this I made this, which I should say I have made out of straight wire. I mean, there's glue all over it. You can kind of see the shininess there. But this was a hell to make because the glue did not stick very well to the wire. So it's a bit wonky. We're just gonna work with it. It's if all else fails, I'll just like stick some blue tack underneath it. Also, the monks have been let in, which kind of worries me, but that can live there. So all this stuff, by the way, as you can see here, will have stuff on it that you end up gluing to each of the bits. So they're going to be, if I show you as a point of reference, let me find the best one. Here we go. So if I show you this is, good God. If I take those off, so we have a nice, Cliff made that, by the way. In fact, I think he did that one on video. We have a little bit of a picture frame. This is the fiddly bit. This is where if you've got any shaky hands, you basically punch stuff over instead of thingying it. There we go. We might fuck about with the focus at some point. I think it's doing quite well in this space. It's only if I get like really in here it might struggle because I haven't got autofocus on. Also, I might have accidentally pushed Fred. Sorry. In there. There we go. So yeah, these shelves, right? These beautiful shelves. Gonna end up looking like, oh, Caldereth, 30 heckin' months, indeed a Rooney. They're gonna end up looking like this. 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 Oh god, the camera's totally not gonna do that. I could turn on Can I focus it a bit more? Let me just fuck about. Hang on. Hang on. No one panic. That might be going the wrong way. Oh no, that's turning the light. Oh well, fuck that. One sec. I know what I can do. Razor, please. Can I do it from here? Yes. Camera control. Auto zoom. Oh god, this may kill everything. Don't panic. Oh, hello. No, focus. Try that. Oh, there we go. It has achieved life. There we are. So if I then go like this. There you go. See? So, hang on. Can I even bend? Yeah, I can bend it. There we go. That's... oh, fuck. So I gotta make everything on that. In no particular order. We've got the door that I made. That's beautiful. Definitely, definitely a functioning door. Don't worry about the door handle being, like, completely screwed. Pop you there. This is totally going to go wrong as soon as I need to do anything. We then have a variety of, oh god, see? Shelving that is going to live somewhere in the place. That which, those of you who are paying attention to the manual, I think this goes in the back of this thing. Ugh, at some point. We've got that which is a small clock that will go on the wall of the greenhouse at some point. So we just sort of leave it out of the way. And then those are random bits of tats that we might need shortly. Oh yeah, this one. Oh fuck, actually, we can probably make this one today, because I've got almost all the ingredients for it. Ho ho ho, travellers, where's the... oh, there it is. Ugh. We need that. We need... I mean, it doesn't even stand up. Fuck me, what's this going on? This shelf. Oh god. Where does this shelf live? Can't live on the floor, can it? I'd be very concerned, because it's just not a functional shelf. I think it's... oh, good god. It could go anywhere. I think the shelf is going to get glued. But we could make that today, because, as I said, I've made all the components. Which I'll show you in a minute. We then have this fine chest of drawers that I have made. Again, all of this is bent wire. Look at the craftsmanship. Look at the fine craftsmanship on these fucking doorknob things. And then also this comes out. Do you know why it comes out, boys and girls? Because we've got to put some plants in it. So we'll come back to that. This is very ambient. You can live there. And then we have more bloody furniture. A random box that doesn't have a bottom to it. Or crate, I suppose. And some others. Oh my god, McGee! Thank you so much for gifting subs to... hang on, I'll read them out. A good Lordington. Just got to load up the thing. Peralian. Ounce of Gauze. Hippolyus. Kairuto. Denisad. Roaring Amy. Night Owl Blue. Wan. Header. Or maybe the tiny with a J in it. I don't know. A duck in a bag. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Fred gives you love, appreciation. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you don't want that. I was oh my god, we were talking about Fred in the supermarket quite audibly, and some woman was like, "We're like, you don't." As soon as I said, "Is he like a vampire or like a demon with a Ouija board?" Like, as soon as he's over the threshold, or you ask him to prove himself, does he appear? And it's like, as soon as you've bought some sauce, is that it? Are you officially screwed? There's a lovely picture of what I can only describe as a man on a bike. There you are. Lovely. A very nice picture. Again, no idea where that goes. And also a wheel, which for some reason we had to stick into... came in 2 parts. I don't know why, but it did. There's a wheel. Brilliant. Right, what else have I got in here? This thing in here is one of the... There it is. That's that plant. We then have other bits. I think this is a stool with fabric. We may attempt that later. That's another base of the house. So you can actually see if I do that, and then I did like that. You've got the walls that like clip into it. But again, there's no point in assembling this until you're semi-ready to go. We then have very concerning things. This is basically the tissue paper you're going to use to make some plants. I've also got a load of leaves I've cut out, which we'll get to in a minute. And I think... Oh no, hang on. Oh no, I found it. I found all the other stuff. This is the bit where it gets truly terrifying. There's some moss. There's some plants and some fabric. So we're going to probably have to use that stuff, but it might be this for this plant. Oh yes, Mossy, sorry. Yes, your relative is here. And I think, have I got all the plant-based stuff out? I think so. Okay, right. Let's have a go. Is that a weed? Yes. It's a oh my god. I'd be very worried if that was a weed. That's, that is very, very... In fact, you know what? It almost looks like powder here. In fact, it's weird little, like, bits of felt. Is that the weeds? Oh my god, can you imagine? We lose part of the ship because of the weeds. Demonetized on YouTube because of the weeds. And then, yeah, now you'll notice these are supposed to all be plant pots, right? They're just bits of jewellery. They're just like finisher bits for jewellery. It's great. Also, bless you if you think weed looks like that. And also that you don't know what sarcasm is. As I said, be concerned. If someone gives you a bag of that on the street, be concerned. Oh, fucking hell. This isn't either, by the way. Don't get excited. And that's a flower of something. It's bloody not. Something weird. And then you've got weird little tear-shaped things that look like anglerfish things. Anyway, so the other bits. Now you might be like, Hannah, what the fuck have you been doing for a month? Why have you only made several bits of furniture? I have not just been making several bits of furniture. I have made some little seed bags. These were fiddly, holy shit. This I made out of paper from scratch. Ridiculousness. I've got a few of them. We've got... Oh, bloody hell, I forgot about all of this. Hang on. Let's just clear the deck for this. The best way to do it is just to make the space and pour it out. I present to you a tiny little book. It has pictures in it. Look. Tiny little book. Literally, that's just folding a piece of paper. Folding and folding and folding. Right. Seed bag. Seed bag. Flowers. These do look a bit ropey because of the glue, unfortunately. Random box that we have to stick fabric on, which is why it looks dreadful. And then and there's a plant. Well, thank you very much, Rebel, for the Twitch Prime sub. So that, you can see, if I show you the bottom of it, it's literally a bead that you stick. There we go. That you stick individual individual bits like this together. You like roll them up and you stick it in there. That was the simplest of them, but we may have to make more for this. Simplest of the paper craft ones. There's another book. There's a paper plate for anyone who likes. In fact, if Claw's about, there you go. There's a little bunny. Oh, shit! Hey, Radders. The music's gone very sinister, hasn't it? It's supposed to be ambient. Let's just change that up. This is nicer. Right. And we've got just, oh my god, so much stuff. These are spares in case you, like, mess it up. So put those away. So much tissue paper. A random door. We're going to stick on something at some point. The main thing I wanted was all the leaves. This was a why did I do this? This was Balladeer, guys. Why did I do this? Also, thank you for the host, Radders. Yeah, I'm going to bury a body under it. I'm going to bury one of those trolls that we opened in the blind bags. Those are two different books. Not a clue. They've kind of gone for this, like, medieval England vibe, or like Bohemian, not Bohemian. Like, the monks have been making the Bibles. Right, you can just live there for a minute whilst I think about what the hell I've done. Because, oh god. And we're going to try and do this, this as the basic warm-up. This. Because it's literally that one, that one, that one, and this can all just fuck off, basically, for now. Oh, I need this. Sorry, I need that back. Thank you. Just apologising to the DIY. And we require the baggie of stuff. And I think it might be, oh god, it might be this one. But I'm not sure. Illuminate, yeah, no, they are, that's fair. Illuminated manuscripts, you're right. Ah, oh no, hang on, it's more complicated than we thought. Plant 9 requires flower pot. And also, fucking hell. Just use this as a base for a sec so you can see it better. Flower pot. I mean, it doesn't even sit straight. This is going to be fun. And oh fuck. And bead. And then you put that stuff on there. How much fun is that? Plant 9 is my favourite plant. Oh fuck. I'm not sure if that's it. I'm guessing you haven't looked at the manual, but just out of interest. That's plant 9. It's literally death. Look at it. Look at how much paper shit I have to do with that. Which the 9 companies. This one is Imagine 3D. In fact, if you want the deets. Oh dear lord, I know, right? There you go. Imagine-3d.co.uk model DIY H/014. Having said that, who came up with that? I know. That's, yeah, there's some ridiculous plants. Having said that, though, if you went onto Amazon and looked for DIY house greenhouse Imagine 3D, you'd find it. There are other people selling this model who are not Imagine 3D. I don't know if it's knockoff, or I don't know if these guys buy it in, or what the fuck. Also, shout out to Ashens and the Sad Onion again. This is definitely not for small children. Yeah, there's one company that makes them at night. Yeah, 9 companies rebrand, exactly, which is why it's worth searching around, because literally Depending on who you buy it from, they can add £10 to the price. So, this seems like a bad idea. This is apparently called fresh green tree powder. For anyone who's like, wait. Oh, fuck, I need to make 4 of these. What? I need to make 4 of these, but you've only given me 2 green beads. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Green beads? We might have a problem. Green beads. I say it's a problem. It's like, oh, no. Oh yeah, we don't have 4 green beads. 4 green beads. 4 green beads, oh fuck. We can do, hang on, whilst we're fucking about with the tree powder, let's just go ham here. Right, I have enough for 3. I don't have enough for 4. So this manual's lying to me. Already. Oh god, there's just small beads escaping and going everywhere. There we go. Oh, hang on. I've got enough, how interesting. I have enough bases to make 4. Oh, no, hang on. I found a small issue with this bag, which is that the beads can hide inside the beads. So there are enough. That's that panic over. Oh, my. Okay. Is that all I need, the fresh tree? Oh, no, we need the oh, my God, what? There's 2 lots. Hang on, what? There's another tree powder, guys. Don't panic. Don't panic. Everyone's definitely panicking. What the fuck's this second tree powder? It's not that. Bag number 4. Oh, no. Bags have screwed us. Unless it's at the bottom. Oh, there it is. I found more bags of powder. There we go. So at one point we have to 2-tone the powders. This has already gotten more complicated than I was expecting. And those are... This is plant 18. That's apparently a receptacle. Anyone who does jewellery know that's absolute bullshit. That is a bead, like, enclosure for a bigger bead than this. Can't remember what they're technically called, but it's quite inventive to use them. It's already beginning to stress me out because they're already making a break for it. But that's okay. That's fine. It's going to be fine. One small where's this oh my god, no, I need to stop. I need to stop looking at other ones and just commit to making these. So, if anything was going to turn you on to drugs, I'm sure yeah. Well, anyone who's seen the film Hereditary? I literally was watching it going, oh no. The woman, so the main woman, the mother in it makes a living out of making miniature scenes. To the point she has an art gallery thing. So we're making these 3. You'll see it's a very simple system. If I pop it here, it's literally get around a bit of jewellery or bead, stick fucking shit on it. Although that one has a nice bit of flowerage on it, so I might have to deal with this. So, oh god, commitment. Let's get rid of the shelving, which we are going to come back to because I have to stick it on. Maybe we could do that whilst it's drying. This shelf concerns me, the fact it just doesn't stay upright. I did stick it where it told me to put the bits, but obviously it was lying. So it wants me to put the flower, like the bag, oh my god, the bag doesn't even stay on it. What hope have I got? Okay, there. And then that would go like there. And then the picture frame, oh god, goes like there. This is harder than Buckaroo. And then the plant would go there. But yes, get the glue. I just thought I'd demonstrate before we stuck it down so we all know what we're aiming for and what's about to not happen. Also, I'm going to move this bit of cardboard because it actually is something important that I have actually pre-cut because I am a good person. Sometimes. I don't even know what that's for. It looks like a box. Some sort of box. There's a lot of varying boxes. These bags are fucking stupid. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you lot, but I don't have seed bags that are, you know, the same size as half a fucking chest of drawers. But let's not question that. Maybe they're like, don't worry, we've not got hot glue. It's basic fucking glue. I wouldn't trust myself with hot glue. Holy shit. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Not near the computer. Yeah, maybe they're like giant economy bags. You know? Like they've been to IKEA and got the like biggest fucking bags in the glue string. The biggest fucking bags in the world. That looks ill. Come on. Also, actually, it's supposed to go. Hang on. You motherfucker. It's supposed to go the other way round. If we're being nitpicky. Oh shit. Don't panic. There's glue everywhere. It's really fucking obvious. It looks dreadful. But it's fine. Problem is, because it's paper. Don't beans it. It's too late. It's paper. I can't really press down on it because it will just fold like a paper bag. Do you ever feel like a paper bag stuck onto a shelf really badly? Fucking thing. Right. Okay. So that lives there. Then the flower one like goes in front of it. Like that. There wasn't as much glue leakage. It was just more I had to pick it up and move it. And then I also smudged it about a bit. And that can live there. So hi, Adam. I particularly like how you can see the bad fold in the bag that I made because they wanted it this way around. Motherfuckers! Actually, they didn't want it this way around. I've stuck it the wrong way around again. It's going well, isn't it? Yay! Saved by terrible design choices. The shelf, it'll be fine. The shelf will be fine. I'm going to put more glue on this because I didn't put enough on. And also I smudged it in the wrong way. More glue. Oh, well, the glue's fallen over. We've got a glue leak on our hands. We haven't. It's not going anywhere. Alright. It might be actually the more shit that goes on it, the more balanced it gets, you know? Because currently it's a bit top heavy on one side, but it might be that something there balances it out. She says, realising there isn't actually a lot of space for a plant. It'll work though. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Oh, piss. It's gonna be like that. Calm down, autofocus. I'm trusting you. I understand there's some shiny ass balls on the table. Calm down. Alright. Okay. Also, this glue is slowly running out, so luckily we've got loads more because Cliff bought a lot. So we should be good for a buttload more at certain points. Ugh. Yeah, Cliff GG. Yes. Also, Cliff is making a robot arm on stream today, which is directly after this stream. So if you like the sound of that, in theory it's a USB one, but we don't know if it works with Windows 10. There you go. It's getting there. So that can just sit over here to dry for a minute. I might like put that under there to hold it up, just in case it does flip forwards. There we go. And oh god, we're going to begin. Oh fucking hell, I have to make 4 of them. 4 of them, and they're rolling about. This is, and there's a hole in the bottom of the bead, by the way, so the glue is going to drip out the bottom of it. Pissing. Stay. Okay. I'm wondering if, hang on, where are my tweezers? I don't think tweezers is a good mix for this. Also, I've taken the tweezers out of there. They're under all the shit that I don't need immediately. Just clean the glue off them. Holy shit. What was I doing last time? Some serious gluing, clearly. There we go. Right. Do I want a wholesome cup of tea? I'd love a wholesome cup of tea. Can I have some peppermint, please? Thank you. Right. Fucking beads. Okay. I wonder if it's easiest to... I'm trying to think... fuck it. Let's just blob some glue in and then deal with it later. Ah! Ah! Fuck! It's bad! It's not bad, it's fine. Everything's under control. Don't panic. Don't panic. Ugh. How do they expect? It's oozing out the bottom. A nice bit of goo ooze. Well, actually, that is kind of working now. It's in. It's in! It fell in, and it's fucking solid there. Okay. So now we just sort of wait for that to... I'm actually going to use... Fucking hell, this is genius. The wheel, I'm going to put it in upside down so the glue can just dry without running through the top of the bead and onto the table. This is when the glue runs down the other side. The music is getting really intense. It's supposed to be ambient. It's almost over. I might have to change it to boss level, yeah. I might have to change it to chill. But then when I change it to chill, we get like weird, like upbeat house instead. Okay. Blob. Oh shit. Come on. Out of there. Out of there with you. Off with you. Oh, good God. It's like terrible little, like, spider's webs of glue. This is a bit daring doing 3 at once. I probably shouldn't have done this because now it's gotten out of hand. There's quite a lot of glue everywhere and you can't see it, but there's some strings of glue just knocking about now. Right. Okay. Blob. Blob. And blob. And blob. This one is very gluey. To the point I'm a bit... like, 2 of them are a bit gluey, actually. I'm not very confident. Oh, shit. This one's just shat glue everywhere. To the table. Look! There's string! There's so much gluey string! Oh, shit. Well, that's what happens when we get overconfident. It's now stuck to everything. I have failed! There we go. Second one. This one, it was alright because it didn't put quite as much glue in. And then this one is just a hot mess because I've done too much. Come away. Come on! Come off the table! I wonder if I can redeem this by just sort of spreading the glue. Oh shit, I can't. Spreading the glue over the bit that's got to have. Oh no, it's escaping now. Shit. This is bad. This one is going to have to just sit in a corner and dry and think about what it's done. To the point I don't really want to put it in the wheel because it's not going to come out the wheel in a hurry. I know what we'll do with that one. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's gotten quite bad. We're just going to put it on that, and I will deal with it later. That's the one that's the sibling we pretend isn't there. Goodbye. Just the other three are here drying. Now this is the one I started first, so in theory that's the one that's dry. Right? I now have to try and put the black sheep bead, yes. The prodigal son will return later, but he needs to have a chance to dry. Okay, so now I need to try and glue this. What the fuck is going on? Ambience has long departed from this station. Jesus. Okay. So I'm just putting the glue away and like getting crap off my hands. So, we do also have this glue. But this glue, I'm not actually sure what this was for. I think this was for like hardcore stuff that's like not PVC. It said specifically it's white glue, which is used for small wooden pieces, except we've used it for fucking everything. Because why bother? Oh, have a nice time at the gym, Bear Dog. Also, Pottergate. Thank you for the 23 months. So, welcome, Demon. We are making... Hang on. We're making this. Let's go to the chill station. But we're slowly making some plants of varying qualities first, because you've got to make all the bits. So, I'm wondering whether I should get a paintbrush for this bit, right? And like paint the glue on. So, because it can't be on, it's got to be on the green bead and not on the pot. We all know what's going to happen. I wonder if the best way to do it is paint glue onto it. And then like, oh god, I can't even hold it with the tweezers. Paint the glue on it and then like literally just dip it into the packet. Can't even fucking hold it, let alone dip it. I'm also concerned there's a massive blob of glue I'm just going to wipe up. Luckily, I have some serviettes left over. So I literally can just get rid of it. There we go. Sorted. Right. Where's the paintbrush gone? There it is. I mean, that might work. But I think you're supposed to... I think they want you to use this to paint, like, something entirely white. What I would say to them is if it's one of these pieces, then go fuck yourself. I think we'll use the paintbrush. Possibly. Do I have a small bowl? Do I have a small bowl I could put the paint into? No. Not the paint, the bits of shit. I might do, actually. One moment. One bloody moment. Here we go. What's the equivalent of Walmart? Well, Tesco, isn't it? Or Asda. No, Walmart. Walmart owns Asda, doesn't it? I am making a green powder dib dab, except the first one needs to be just this. And then another one needs to be 2. In fact, the second one, this one, is super easy. You can just throw it in. Well, this certainly got a bit more weird and suspect. Dodge. Hang on. Let me just check. With this powder, is it just for these plants? Do you require me to hold on? Oh, shit. There's a third one. What? Hold the phone, everybody. That's specifically... Oh, no, that one's a mix. So we can do that one at the end after this one. Because these ones are just the light colour. This one is a mixture of light and dark, so I'll add this into there. Etc. Also, welcome, DB Gamer, even though I've already said welcome. But now the things come up. The technical thing. Yeah, no, I think I can get away with it. I think we're good. I think we can just stick those and use it all up. Oh, TGYK. Hello, thank you for the bits. I hope you've been enjoying Anno, because basically the beta's on. Now it's out next week. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we will do it. I don't think you can still pre-order it, Kitty. I think it's gone from Steam now, but I'm not confident. Pre-order may have vanished into the abyss. Oh, you thought it said it might be, but I think when I went to it said you couldn't pre-order it anymore. I could be wrong, and it may be regional. And I could also have imagined it because there's been a couple of games where they've changed around who's got what. Right. I was going to use the wheel as like a guide for this, but no, I think we need to... Oh, Christ. Okay. Yeah, don't trust me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Be discontinued after April 16th. There we go. I wonder why I couldn't see it. Strange. I could be confusing it with Metro. Bought this bit, came with Chinese instructions. What I would say is actually it's mostly picture, so you could potentially get by. I'm sure you could probably get manuals online, considering we've established that, oh god, most of them are knockoff. I'm actually alright with Epic. I know that's controversial, but what I would say is, if you were buying it on Steam, you'd have to launch it in Uplay anyway, so it's actually not that much different having it on Rare. It potentially is better for the developer, because we know that Steam has been a bit funky with prices previously. Also, there's been some questionable games retailed on Steam at the moment. Tweezers are not going to work, are they? I'm just going to have to put it on with my hands. Oh god, I thought the cat was coming. It's alright, it's Cliff with some tea. Good, I'll take it and let me find somewhere. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. I'll put it there. Yeah, so that's the hilarity is, if you're getting upset about it being on Rare, it's in Epic instead of Steam, it's a Ubisoft game. It's going to launch through Uplay anyway, probably. Especially if it's online, which Anno technically is. That is Mickey in the background, yes. And it is Fred. Yeah. I might give Fred a wash. He arrived a bit dusty. I've had him in a shed somewhere for a while, pretending he hasn't got access to my home. Would the clamps work? No. I get the launcher thing, Kitty. I totally get that. I think that's my thing is, because you take the code that you're given, I have long accepted that I have to have every damn launcher known to man. Oh, shit. Basically, I'm now just procrastinating on this fucking glue. Right. Okay. just like the grunting noise of exertion then from me of just going like, oh fuck, what have I done? Also, I keep moving away from the camera. Maybe I should move the camera, I don't know. What? I made a plant! Come away. Come off. Come off. Oh shit. Well, it's in there now. What I will say as well, guys, is don't forget you can always still launch the game from Steam by adding it. By the way, there you go. I made a plant. Isn't it sweet? It's a little plant. Let me move the glue so I can show this to you. Yeah, it's slightly shiny. Because you can see the ball through it, but I don't really want to try and fuck with it some more. I think that's the best we're going to get out of it. And now I'm going to stick it onto this, and we can pretend this shelf is done. Oh, come on, glue! I think I've bet easier to use ketchup bottles. Fucking hell. Music. Oh my god. Oh my god, please just stay. Just stay, you bastard of a bead! To be fair, there is a bright light shining on it, so once we get to generally it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Also, I'm glad you're enjoying it, TGYK. Anno, I probably will run it in DX11 because there's a lot of issues with DX12 currently. There we go. So we just sort of let that dry. The beads are still carrying the weight. And we rinse and repeat. Oh god, we rinse and repeat again on like 3 others. Although this one is so fucked. It's got so much glue on it. Uh-oh, and it's actually not even stuck in either. Oh, shit. It's not dry. That one. Come back to it. These, though, should be fine. That's what I did with, that's what I do with Civ and with Metro as well, is DX11. To be fair, these are fiddly as fuck right enough. But this is why they give you like a creation time of like 20 hours. It's like, no, fuck off. I've had several people come back to me and go, that is not the case. Just gonna leave it in there and paint on whilst I've got some glue on the brush. There we go. Oh, this is definitely not stuck on. Fucking hell. Come on. Come on, glue. Pissing hell. This one's bad. It's so stuck. I can't even like hold on to it. Stay. Stay. Right, now. Just clean it up. This is ridiculous. Night, TGYK. Have a good one. I'm enjoying more Anno tomorrow. I'm excited. We're going to probably do a special Monday stream next week, by the way, for it. And if we don't, we'll do it Tuesday. There we go. Treat it like a fucking meringue. That'll do. Also, when it's falling over, that's because the glue strands are still very much active and pulling the thing over. This is not chill either, is it? Do I need glue? No, I think I'm alright, actually. That's actually come out quite nicely, considering it was the worst of the ones. Just pop it there to dry. Fish these bastards out. They are a mixed bag, actually. I might need to press some more onto them. This is definitely the way to do it. Like, dip them in. You know, this one's got a bit of a bold patch at the back. Or just all over the shop. Both have. Oh my god, right up, they need a cut. They're getting a bit awkward. I've got bits of green powder under my fucking nails. Holy shit. Are you even... Did this even... Oh my god. Hang on. I need a bit of glue. Oh my god, come on. Come on, glue. Just get the fuck involved. Thank you. This is weird, whatever this is. We'll just endure it. I do think, yeah, I think Pretzel's concept of chill is interesting. But then this isn't exactly a concept of chill. I need to paint them. I keep, I've got the machine to do it. I just haven't had a chance. This was a bad idea. I'm covered in stuff. Yeah, I've got the one of the UV bakey things. The UV machines of fun times. Because they're dirt cheap. Tree powder. Yeah. Fucking tree powder, man. There we go. 3 little bushes that are quite stuck with glue still. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, right. So now we've done those ones. Do I need... Are the rest of them mixing? Oh no, we have medium green powder. Fuck off. I think I'm just going to mix the rest of them. Captain Giggle, thank you for 20 months! This is not chill. Fuck off. Oh, dear me. Alright, more tree powder is going into the tree powder. Tree powder. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, fuck me. We're looking for some texture here and some different colorings. As you can see, it's going to give a more natural tone to the plant. Oh my god, what is happening? Is that glue? Oh yeah, but it's very dry glue, so this might have been a bad idea. Come on. PVC bastard. There we go. I'm just going to blob a load of glue into it, right? And then... basically what they want you to, like, just throw some fucking green powder in. It does look a bit matchery, you're right. Let's make a hole in there. And then I'm just gonna do that into it. They're like, oh, use the tweezers. Oh, it'll be so easy. Literally, the description for this is paste as shown. Paste as shown. Oh, fuck. The pasting as shown has... It's kind of worked. The only issue with it being like a bead that's obviously partially see-through. Not bead, I can't remember what they're called. I want to say it's a finisher, but it's not. It's a technical thing. Oh, hey, Ash. But yeah, because of it being basically bits of metal with holes in, it's coming through the other side, both the glue and the stuff. But actually, I think I've done pretty well on that. I just need to try and like get it to dry a bit. See if I can put these back in. Recycle some of it. There we go. So we have loads of random little plants. They are kind of molting. Let's see if I can pop them in here, just so we can see them all. And they aren't going to run away then. Blip! Here we go. How's this doing? As well. Oh. Go home, you're drunk. Genuinely. Fuck you. Let's just do that. I mean, you can tell it's not upright, but you guys can see it. Then we have 2 more plants. 3 more plants, technically. 2 more designs to make. Using this crazy ass concept of gluing powder onto a bead. This is one where I'm going to use the tweezers. Oh god. Or not. These are the downside to these tweezers is they're really thin, so you can do stuff, but it means you have to basically just hold the end. Or it doesn't, yeah. Doesn't work. For fuck's sake, hang on. The brush is obviously now gross. I need the napkins. Will the napkins even work? Just to get the excess dry shit off of it. Not really. That'll do. It's just flecks of crap everywhere. Flecks of glue, flecks of things. You're right, chat. I'm going to find tree powder for weeks, you're right. And strands of glue. Oh! Can I hold both of them? Yes! Oh shit, no! I forgot how tweezers work. There we go. They are now stuck together and stuck to the tweezers. But that's fine. It's not fine, everything's fucked. No! Don't fall over. Don't fall over! Nope. Shit. No, there's glue on the mouse pad! Oh, it's all gone wrong. I've got to separate them like 2 siblings that hate each other. Come here. Come here! Stop it! Stop it. Oh, shit, mate. I'm just going to throw you in there and just deal with you later. It's like, there's no sympathy. Just get in the fucking fluff. Fuck off! Help! Help! Please! Just get off. There we go. Good grief. That one did not want to let go. at all. Oh, shit.
They talk about another kind of world.
What the hell's going on now, Pretzel?
What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of? Fucking green powder at this point.
There
we go.
Lost in
Oh.
old ways.
I love space.
I love space. Whoa.
Well, here goes nothing.
There we go. Actually, that's quite nice. Once you've picked off the excess bits of fluff. You could say that does look like a little plant pot with some plant shit on it, even though it's literally a bit of a bead with some some green powder stuck on it. What's actually quite nice about this is, even if you're absolutely inept, you can kind of pull off something semi-competent. Semi-competent. This is, yeah, not calming, Pretzel. We need to talk about your concept of calming. There we go. Or maybe not, hang on. Just let some of it go. There we go. Little plant.
They talk about another kind of world.
I'm gonna skip this. It's getting a bit intense. This is like, it's all intense. Where's, these are the options that we have, right? EDM. Not very relaxing. EDM. Upbeat. Chill. Hype. Ambient. Synthwave. Hip hop. Epic. Chiptune. Happy. Rock. Mixed. Pop. Right. So we have one more plant, I think, to make with... I've not finished making this plant. A slightly different shaped one. Have fun with Warhammer. Good luck with the spray painting. Ah, here we are. Plant 17. There are at least 21 plants, if I recall correctly, in this hot mess of a thing. I am looking for a green pole. Okay. And this bead... Oh, shit. This bead? Or... Yes. This singular bead. This is a flower pot. Oh, fuck. Oh, Dishy, I don't do QWERTY. Mainly because I don't do conventional t-shirts. And also the shipping and all of that, dude. But... Is that a Magic Eagle mouse mat? No, it's I don't know actually what it is. It's a cheap one we got on Amazon. Badger would know. It's the customs bit, Dishy. Been mucked about in the past with it. But again, I don't generally wear the tees. I'll check it out at some point after the stream. Do you remember what this mouse mat was, Cliff? Because it was just an Amazon one you found, wasn't it? I think. We got a couple of them. Right. Oh my... Oh, I see! Actually, this is really simple. This is a really simple one. In theory. Oh, it was on eBay. Oh, well, there we go. Ah, might be these. Oh god, which one's technically a green pole? Green pole? Are you green pole? What is this? Bag number 4. That's bag number 4? Green pole? Do you think this is green? I think this is probably green pole. Green pole. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, I have to unbend it. Where's the end of it? Oh, I see. Hang on. Get rid of the bag. We don't need the bag right now. It wants what? Green pole, 20 millimeters long, times 3. Luckily, we have measurements here. This is an Ancio crafting mat, though, that I've got, obviously, on here. Because if I use the craft knife, I don't really want to slice through the desk. No, there's no point. I've got scissors. It's the unfolding it that's the challenge. Because it's basically they've like twisted it up. Ah, there we go. Oh, this actually is quite easy because there's a million fucking strands. Oh, actually, I might need your Leatherman. Unless... Yeah, I might need it because I took the scissors downstairs like a twat. But we're looking at... What did it say? It said 20 millimeters. Ah, thank you very much. Yes. Really? Can't be that short. No, really? I guess. Where's the... Oh, God, where's the... Oh, there's the bead. No! It can't be that short. 20 millimeters is 2 centimeters, isn't it? That can't be that short. It can't be like... Actually, to be fair, that starts at 1, so it would start there. Yeah, no, I suppose. I know I'm a little behind, but is the thing you couldn't remember the name of called a setting? It could be. Or that could be... I think a setting is more for like... hang on, have I got an example? This, I think technically, this is one of the rings that I wear when I want to, you know, damage people's faces. No. I think technically that's a setting. Whereas the beads would be on a necklace. So I think that you have one on either side. It's more like bookends. It might be that they're technically settings. It might be there's something else. Because they're on a bracelet and that they'd move around a bit. I mean, I could go and find my fucking jewellery book and find out. And then within that, you've got shapes and so forth. Yeah, it's 2 centimeters. So it's... The reason I was looking at it going, what the fuck, is because I was reading it from like there instead of from the very end. But yeah, about there. Oh god. Now, where are the scissors? Or... Have you got scissors? Oh no, I've got... These are clippers, aren't they? I'm a fucking idiot, don't worry. It's alright. So, I need 3. 3 are the best length. Probably those 3. They're the closest. Okay. As long as they're consistent, it's fine. Could be a finding. Oh yeah, actually it could be, because it helps the bead find the wire or some nonsense. That rings a bell. Okay. I will put the Leatherman. This is a Leatherman. It's basically like a Swiss Army knife, but not. It's at the edge of the desk, just in case I forget. But I'm aiming to hand it over to you when I finish the stream, Cliff. Right, so we have our stems here. Oh god. We have our stems that I can barely pick up. 3 little stems and a bead and some shit in a fucking bowl. So we have to glue those and then like put them in and make stems. Which, a part of me, I'm actually tempted to just wind them together now and then like separate them out, because 3 of these separately and then feeding them into here I think is going to be hell, right? So I reckon if I get them together, but like separate them like that. I mean, I could just weave them together as they are now. And then move the... Just twist them together a bit. That's kind of working. It's a bit of a challenge. Especially when they fucking move. These are not the best tweezers anyway. They're basically not really designed to hold things. I think they're more to also there's glue all over them. They're more to like use to really lightly place shit. like if you're making tiny bits of food for hamsters versus my cat-handed approach, which is literally just trying to force shit. There we go. See you, Rebel. Have a good one. Thank you for stuff. We'll probably see you at something soon, I'm sure. God, this is the biggest struggle so far. Because also, there's actually, like, you can't see it, but there's paper on the wire. In fact, these are going in the bin. We're trying again. Because that was a bit of a challenge. Having said that, actually, if you look at the ends, I don't think you could see it. Yeah, you can. There you go. It's actually already peeling off on some of the ends. So it might be sensible to not use that end bit. Chop it off and start clean further down. Same as if you're, like, stripping wires and shit like that. A cap. It could be a cap as well. That one especially could be a cap. Because the size of it. Also, welcome, Chino. Welcome to the miniature greenhouse. We're currently making a buttload of plants using powder. This is not a drug. Honest. Honest. Please not tell. I mean, good God, if it was, this would be a sad day for everyone. No, plant 9 has not been made. Caldereth. We were dealing with the powder first, and then we were going to go back for the plant 9. Yeah, we all have... It's acrylic as fuck. Like, look at it. It's literally tiny bits of... I don't even know what. Like, you know, like plastic... Plastic fibre, basically. Almost looks like if you ripped open like an upholstery cushion, like a cheap one. It almost looks a little bit like that close up, except green. Does it smell? No, it just smells of fucking PVC glue. Just imagine if I smelt it. Oh God. And then just accidentally inhaled a load. Oof. 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 Right, stop it. I feel like I need to like get a bit of... like a mount for beads. A clamp. Hang on a minute. Can I... ever so slight... Hang on. No! Slightly too small. Sadness. Alright. But actually I can use these to dry... to dry the plants out. Does look like a weed. Bless you as well for putting 3s. Just in case the popo. / Moobot. Who doesn't give a fuck? Moobot's better things to do. Use a bit of blue tack. I haven't got any blue tack. That's the problem. We went into this half badly thinking. I was going to say half-assed. I mean, that, yeah. Half-assed would be a good description. The marijuana. I'm trying to think, because I've got to dip this. I might actually just make a little dipping area. I can always clean this after. It's already got glue all over it, so why not? So, dip. Because actually it means I get a nice even dip there. Which I wouldn't be able to get if I tried to paint it on. And I'm literally just going to like put it in there again. It's almost like if you're making the KFC, innit? Just sort of, just gently toss it. Gently toss it in the green powder. What could go wrong? And then we're going to, I guess, just sort of tap it and hope that it kind of sorts itself out. It's gone a bit sideways. Come on, you're a bit top heavy there. You don't need that much on you. Fucking hell. Hang on. It's like really stubborn in that it wants to keep that little bit at the top, so I'm actually just going to humour it and push it down further. Here we go. I have made a single... God, it does look a single marijuana plant. A little bit, doesn't it? Oh, it's probably a bit tall, actually. Can I... Oh, yes, there we go. Got it. I thought if I pulled that bit off, it would possibly take too much of that off, but no. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to put this in here to dry. Fred, do you want to babysit it? It is quite cute, isn't it? It's a very cute accidental bit of bud, a baby. I mean, you know what? It could also be like a conifer in the smallest thing ever, like in like a train set, couldn't it? We've got to do that again twice. Hey, Denisa. Greetings from Transylvania. Nice. Oh shit. Oh god. I think Duncan went there a few years ago on holiday with his girlfriend. But I might be confusing it with Romania. I remember someone saying they went to Transylvania. And they were like, actually, it's lovely. It's not all about vampires. It's like, well, yeah, no. I love how that's the only frame of reference. Oh, it is in Romania. Yeah, then it must have been Duncan. He went, yeah. So he must have gone to Romania and popped past. Nice. That's how much I know. I knew it was not a country of its own, but wasn't sure if it was in Romania or another European country, because I'm a nub. There you go. Another bud. Oh my fucking god. This would be the day when like Kelsey from Twitch pops in and goes, hi! I'm like, Kelsey, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just sticking bits of crap onto other crap. Now we have 2 trees. 2 trees to adorn a road to a stately house or something. Oh. This is actually working quite well, this technique. As long as you get the glue to kind of, at the end of it, like, not blob too much, or if it does blob, it kind of blobs at the top versus being one-sided, because there's nothing worse than a wonky branch, gentlemen. Here we are. What am I going to light it up? Well, when we finish the greenhouse, we might just burn it down in rage. Light it up. Oh my god, this branch is quite a sad, small little branch in comparison to the others. Actually, it's alright. It's not that bad. It's having a bad day. Okay. Can I... God, I heard Cliff go past outside and I thought for a moment he was opening the door to let the cat in. I was like, please, God. Please, no. This is not the time. This is not the time or the place. Right, can I, before this glue goes bad, can I... I've also got glue under my thumbnails, which is fun. No, I have to cut it. That's the downside, is some of this stuff you have to cut. I was going to say, can I quickly cheese out another one from there? But no. I'm trying to think the best way to do this is probably... I'm probably going to have to literally drip the glue down into the bead hole. And then stick the bits into that. Versus... sticking the glue onto these and then put it in there, because I don't think there'll be enough. So we'll come back to that in a minute, because I want to be confident that I can handle the branches without them just freaking out. What is next? I might have to do flower 9 now. That might be the God. That might be the pièce de résistance for today. Where is plant 9? Cut the orange and yellow paper. Oh God, Cliff, I might actually need proper scissors. Holy fuck. This one. Oh no. Oh no. What do we need for it? You can go over there. So this is done with now, is it? That's a lot left over. Shall I put it back in a bag? Put it back in a baggie. And snort the rest. Oh my God, no. Sure, I will discover something in like 7 pages time where it's like, here's all the stuff you forgot to do. Oh no. There we go. That's at least some of it in a nice safe bag. Oh, thank you. I could have used my knife for this bit, but I'm not entirely sure that's probably a good idea. Cut the orange and yellow paper. Oh, by the way, if you're enjoying this and you aren't subscribed, please do consider, because it helps support me do stupid shit like this, or do my normal streaming, which is gaming. But if people really like this may be a more regular thing in general. Right. Dark green paper. You will need dark green paper. 30 by 30 millimeters. Brilliant. Thanks. Thanks. It's not pre-assembled. A bit of yellow. A bit of orange. Oh my God, what? Oh, what? Holy shit. This got complicated. These are stamen. You will wind this paper around. Fuck. How many stamen do you want? 4. So, God, hang on. Please come out. 3. 4. Brilliant. Anything else? Green paper, dark green paper, orange paper, yellow paper. But you need to make sure you keep some back, because there's only like one fucking paper, one bit of tissue paper, right? And it's needed for a few things. So you can't just waste it. You can't be like, oh yeah, I'll cut that bit up. Oh, it's brilliant. So you're making... Oh my good God, okay. It's 30. Holy shit, guys, this is intense. Where's the pencil gone? Pencil? Oh no. Pencil! Oh, there's a pen, that'll do. Alright. Let's see. We also need a coppery flower pot, apparently. I don't know which. Hang on, there is a close-up. It's not very... Coppery flower pot doesn't really narrow it down when you have, you know, coppery flower pots coming out of your everything. Every orifice. Coppery flower pot. Okay, it seems to be it's this one. Rubot, will you calm down? Also, Shay Ladies isn't it on hiatus anymore. I need to change that command. Right, that's the plant pot it's going into. This is going to be fun. I'm already slightly angry. Okay. Slightly angry, that's not the right words. The salt it doth rise. So it wants 30 by 30 mil. But that is clearly not a 30 by 30 mil picture. Right, how does that look? That's not a fucking square, is it? That's a fucking square. But that's apparently not a square. Methinks the colours are the wrong way around on that. But you see, this is what we've got to do with it. It's pretty intense. This music is not necessarily helping with that. So, 20 by 10. Are you shitting me? That is so small. Holy shit, guys. There. Oh my god, I've just realised the size of this, right? This is going to be cut into 2 squares. They should have pre-cut these, yeah, but this is adding to the crafting time, Raina. This is how they get you. That, if I cut that in half, that's how much, that's the size of the red squares that they want. There we go. This is gonna get fiddly. Yeah, then it wouldn't be DIY, that is a fair point. That's a fair point. So, we've established, dark green paper is 30 by 30. Let's do that bit. That's fairly easy. Thank you for the support, Cheeto. Thank you so much. Oh god. No, it'll be fine. It might not necessarily look as good as the picture, but there's so much stuff and it's so small that I think you probably get away with it. Oh, hi, Jockle. How are you? Oh yeah, also Jockle, just as a warning, Kath's invited you. I want to say it's Barkang Monastery sort of time. He's invited you to join us to do Tomb Raider. Because apparently you're such an authority, he thinks that you should come and berate us IRL. Maybe. Just a warning. I don't know when. Like, you've got to wait for the damn video to come out. What we're making? We're making plants. So I made this so far. I've stuck all the bits on this shelf. So that is now a solid... That is an item that will go in the greenhouse. It doesn't stand up, but we'll work on that when we have to put it in somewhere. So that can live over here. That's nicely dry now. Fred can live with it. I have made all these plants down here, Jarkor. They are... Oh, shit. They are in varying qualities, states of quality. I'm going to pop them on the wheel, actually, so they don't escape. Yeah, we do on Friday. Yeah, exactly, like, yeah. Chat to Kath about it. Maybe. But yeah, I think he forgets that, a lot of us have, well, not a lot of us, but a lot of you guys have, like, normal jobs. How does Jarkor work? Quite efficiently, I think. Sometimes. Orange paper, 30 by 20. Alright, I hear you. Grief. Pretzel. Wow, wow. Yeah, as I suspected, the ruler is actually 2 centimeters across, which means that that's basically there. So I have to cut this thing, into 8 squares. Mate, you're having a laugh. think at this rate, we'll probably prep it, do a little bit, and then come back to this. Because this is more intense than I expected. And I'm not going to be able to do this in 15 minutes, am I? But I can at least prep it. Prep it, get it ready. And finish assembling this. Because we're waiting for this to dry, so that's why we're doing this. We're just mucking about. I actually am pleasantly... I know some of you are going to be like, the fuck? You've only done this? But it's like, yup. That's how intense this is. In terms of like... have to do it fairly slowly. Or, I'm going to mess it up. I've got to fold this paper, by the way. Along the dotted line. There is no dotted line, you twat. Lies. Yeah, crafting. This is less about speed and more just like chill Friday times, basically, than anything else. Also, just as a point whilst I remember, have a think about what we might want to do next week, because if people like the idea of the crafting stream and I can fit it in, then we totally will every week. It means I can put it on the second channel, and the second channel could see progress. Is this weekly? Jarkor's like, what? Potentially, Jarkor. It does depend on when I get home in time, etc, etc. But yes, in theory. So next week, I wasn't sure whether we continue with this or maybe do the HMS Victory painting. Because we've got to paint it before we assemble it. But if I do that, I need to buy paints. What? Oh, oh, good God. So, okay, next step is to fold. So you're actually folding these bits of paper. Oh my God. You're folding it, but you're not folding it in half. You're like folding it into like... Let me just do it so you actually can see. You're actually folding it so it's like an off fold. Like that. And then so basically you're making a flower, because what you're going to do is you're then going to put this bit... This is going well. That bit goes into there, and then you basically fold the flower around it and glue it in. So I think that's probably a case of dipping those in to glue and then winding it. But I'm not convinced. This is where long nails are letting me down a bit as well, because it's like there's actually even less dexterity. You can't really pinch stuff. Ugh. Very well. But it also doesn't actually matter if you don't get them perfect, because they're flowers. They're not perfect. Are they? Well, they kind of are. Made by nature. Oh shit, hello. That one might be a bit buggered. Oh! Just be thankful I did all the cutting out of, like, you guys haven't seen the cutting out of all the, where's the plant gone? Like, all the paper craft for this, you have to physically cut these out. And each one of these leaves is actually two stuck together on itself, which are then stuck to a bit of paper, wound round itself, stuck into the bead. Fucking fiddly little bastards. What? Jocko? Have you heard that Horizon 2 is basically all but confirmed? No, but I guessed as much, because they made a fucking engine for it. And also, the end of the DLC is such a clickbaity sequel. Like, I want that. I want to see what You-Know-Who does with You-Know-Who. So, if that is the case, fabulous. I expect that'll be the PS5 though. Yes, Voldemort. Basically, the big evil bad guy in the last one. Well, not the big evil bad guy, the machines. Oh god, well the actor said wait till you see... Oh no, lads. Lads. Oh, Evelyn, you're sorted. Fucking hell. Oh, I can't even fold this one. So those of you who are like, why did I say Iblin's sorted? Iblin, basically, you've probably seen, if you've been into Horizon Zero Dawn, you've seen any cosplay. Iblin was one of the OG, I was going to say one of the OG Iblins. The only Iblin. One of the OG Aloys. Who, yeah, did some shit. It's good. And yeah, with that ending, yeah, there was never any doubt for me personally. Also, everything is a trilogy nowadays. You know? I'll see you in a bit, Cliff. I'll bring in the Leatherman in a bit. Unless you want to take it now. But yeah, Iblin does some good shit. Some good, trying to fold these talkies. These are fucking this is so hard. I'm trying to think what else you've done. Because there's a couple of you now. Because I follow you. And I follow Raven. So you do Belle, but you also do, Elizabeth. That was it. That was it. Bioshock. Also Freya. Oh, mate. Freya. I loved the Freya. It was good. Right, I folded them. That's not even a proper fold. Folding it like sideways. Come on. That'll do. Right. Okay, now. I'm going to do one flower, and then we're going to stick this together. And then we will deal with this another time, potentially. So, let's do the two yellow ones. So what it wants me to do is it wants me to stick the yellow and the yellow. And wind it round. Paste and wrap as shown. Paste and wrap. It's alright, just make sure the glue isn't on my... But yeah, and then after this, Badger / Cliff is making a USB robot arm from scratch. So if you want more crafting, crazy ass crafting, then you know where it's crafting central at the moment. Thank you very much, Almighty Duck, for 34 months. My God, that leapt up. Wow, thank you. But you didn't think you'd be resubbing whilst I'm trying to make a fucking flower, did you? Oh, God. Right. So, literally, stick it on and then... Oh, my God. Wind it round. Please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Oh, shit. This is not happening. Oh, hang on. I might have got it. Cross your... Oh, my God. Cross your fingers, she says, immediately regretting. Come on, buddy. Just need you to stick the other end together and not stick to my fingers. Don't panic. You'll see it in a minute when I've made it look like a flower. Oh no. Come on. Open out a bit, you piece of shit. Also, there's a bit of glue fluff, but Christ. I love how you can't see anything. There you go. That was pointless, wasn't it? Look at that. Apparently that's a flower. Now we do it again with the other side. Did I do the spa thing? What? Oh, Nightshade. Me. I was like, spa thing? Tell me more. Also, a cough is coming. Sorry. Not a lot I could do about it. Oh, shit. That moment when you're like, I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it, but if I touch it the wrong place, it's just going to implode. I need to cough so badly, please. Come on. Hang on. There we go. Right. Sorry, it was like, I'm now I muted myself to cough, and I was like, can't actually get back to the thing because of the flower. Come on. So that's... I don't think that's as good, but basically these are all going to be in a little bouquet together with some stuff, so... they shouldn't look as shit as they currently do on their own. I hope I'm selling this to you. I'm also trying to like prize out the the little petal bits so they stick out. Otherwise it just kind of wraps up into a weird little cone. Oh no. Ugh. It's alright, my nail was stuck to it. Oh, thank you, Evelyn, for 2 years! I twirl my stamens in your honour. Genuinely, it says on here yellow stamen for these parts. Oh. What can I do with them? Where can I hang thee? There, I guess. Oh god, careful. Do it with tweezers. That's the problem, is it's kind of... The tweezers kind of help to some extent, but at a certain point, because they're really thin, they don't have enough power in the tips, so you basically end up like here, and you've got your fingers in the glue anyway. No, I can see it. You've got a Meowth. Almighty duck. You might have to refresh it though. We've had Jarkor had the same thing with Pikachu to Meowth actually, that it went a bit wonky. So don't panic, anybody. I may as well go for the rest whilst we've got the glue out. Whop. Whop. It's probably better to like, I don't know, start one end and twirl it round, but it's so hard. It's so hard to even get it to like just stay and hold it. And then sometimes the petals are not actually long enough. Like this one. Come on, buddy, just stay. I just need you to sort of stay in some competent little twirl of crap. Oh god. No, look, this one's just escaping. Tweezers, come on. Right. Go back into your stamen. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not happening. It's literally just, oh my god, that's made it worse. If anything, the tweezers make it so much worse. Come on, off of there. Because I can't get any purchase with these tweezers. They're not designed for sticking anything on. All that's happening is this is just getting pulled round and round and round the fucking thing. Christ. Yeah, no. Tweezers are making it worse. See, kitty! I'll send people over in a minute anyway. We'll do a raid. No, I haven't. Jarkor. That's just gonna have to do as it is. That one. God. Some of them are probably a bit small. Holy shit, this is... Yeah, no. Like, the measurements they gave are a little bit probably too small. Or I've just fucked it up a bit when I've cut it. This is not going to be a very happy flower. Oh no. How much red do I need? Can I afford to like double layer these? I don't think I can, that's the problem. Because you need so much red for everything else. Remind me a different time, Jocko, and I'll maybe look into it. Let's fuck this. I'll deal with this another time when I have the energy and I'm not stressed out by tiny bits of red. Let's finish by doing this. We'll come back to this next week. Or whatever. I need to go through and look and work out how much spare we have of this, because I think I could probably double layer these a bit and make them a little bit better, because these are very pathetic on the red side. The dimensions are a bit naff. But also it's a fiddly bit of shit to stick anyway. So let's just get these out. Get out our little twigs. Little happy fucking twigs. Like Bob Ross, but not. Okay. Then sticking these in. Oh my god. Right. Just literally just blobbed it, and it's not going to be pretty, but I'm forcing that into there. There we go. So actually the fluff kind of stops it going any further. What did you want me to do? What design were you wanting from this? You bastards. Oh, you just want weird little, like, that, basically. Maybe a little bit closer together. That's what they wanted. So, here we go. Oh, thanks, Ash, for gifting a sub to Pink Wiz. Well, there we go. I might try and fix these. I think I can fix these by basically just sticking. I reckon the best way to do this is just literally sticking, although the glue is so sticky now versus wet. But this might be a challenge, but I think if I like double layer these, I might be able to save the save it. Thanks, Red Riding. I will need all the luck in the world with this. Yeah, no, that's just annoying. Right, no. Come on. This literally might be a hand needs to cut her nails before we do this. I just can't. I can't, like, do anything. Fucking nails. I'm so handicapped by them sometimes. I've just made this so much worse trying to fix it. Don't look at this one down here. That's even ridiculous. It's worse. Now, I am going to try and, like, prise the bits of petal away from the stamen that have, like, glued in. To hopefully make it look a bit more flowery, but I think this one might be a lost cause. Ugh! I have to hide it in the middle of the bouquet. Oh, hang on. Success! There we go. It's a bit shit. Let's be honest. That is fucking dreadful. And I'm going to stick one more on there. So I do have to cut 2 more of these, but I'm confident enough they've given me a bit of spare tissue paper that I can fix that. This glue is really, it's getting very tacky as well now. By which I mean it's basically dry. Oh no, please. Please, little stamen. Please, please don't break on me. Please turn into a flower. Oh no. Right, that's there we go. There we go. That's all right. It could be worse. Could be a hell of a lot worse. So there, if I do that. Whoa! Please. Oh no! Come on! I just want to fold you, you asshat. Hate it shaped. If I do like, they're not perfect, obviously. But if I do like this, you can kind of see. If I went like that, God, I'm trying not to touch the tops of them because they're still a bit gluey, but bugger it. If I did that and then like popped a bit of that in front of it, and then you kind of pretended that that was the vase, you can kind of see what we're going for here, right? So imagine there's like twice as many flowers, and then this will be a little bit spiky, and then throw it in there and pretend it never happened. But we'll deal with that another time. It depresses me that we haven't done as much as I would have liked. But in reality, this shit is fiddly. Also, we spent a good half an hour setting up, showing you what I'd done and the sheer scope of what a hot mess this thing is. So we're all right. I think we're okay. I'm scared about many other things that it wants me to do, but we'll be fine. So I'm going to send you guys over to Cliff, who is doing some, well, he's doing some DIY as well, actually. I made 7.5 things. That is true. Oh, yeah, fuck it. I made that. I mean, not in one go. I made these things. Powdered things. But yeah, I'm going to send you over to Cliff now, who is doing a DIY USB robot arm thing. So, go and say hello to him. I'm just going to go and sort the dinner out. Which might just be mac and cheese. I haven't worked out yet what I want to do. Have a good one, guys. I will see you next week. There is probably going to be a Monday stream. Hello. It's probably going to be a Monday stream. Oh, I look really shiny. Let's not. Let's just stay down here. Because Anno's coming out next week. So once I have deets on that, I will keep you informed. So yeah, potentially it won't be in the morning because not available. But it'll probably be like 2 or 3, and I have the gym, so it'll be a couple of hours. We'll see. And then if not, we'll do it Tuesday. So yeah, stay tuned. I will tweet a schedule on at the start of the week. I'm going to try and start doing that properly now, like a proper template. Leo made one ages ago and sent it around, so we'll use that. And then probably more crafting next week. Thank you for watching. Go say hi to Cliff. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.